going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Tony 2 times, man, and we back with a new series called Hood Tales. If you're new to the fam, what I do, I tell stories, cautionary tales for the youth so they won't make the same mistakes as these individuals. Everything is public information. You feel me? I got a series called The Baltimore Way about my hometown. But on this series, we're going to go state to state. For my hometown, don't worry about it. We still going to do the Baltimore Way. Y'all know that. But I got to get the message out to other states because the world is a ghetto. Let's get right into it. GD, Gangster Disciple, or Growth and Development, is a movement started in Chicago by the chairman, Larry Hoover. In the beginning, the movement focused on the betterment of the people and members. After a few years, the movement would grow way past Chicago to other states, and definitely the southern states. Birmingham, Alabama, the Magic City, has a few different organizations, with GD's being one of the major organizations. Shake was an OG in the movement, one of the big guys. His word was law. In certain squads, years of putting in work moves members up the ranks. The squad did everything they could to get money. Through a few different southern states, they was grinding, such as Birmingham, Atlanta, and Memphis. Shake was allegedly a board member, one of the highest positions for growth and development. Trapping, hitting licks, and other things would support the members in their way of life. In certain organizations, members also pay dues, which is supposed to go towards the growth and progress of the squad. GDs originated around about the 60s, but decades later, it would go in a different direction than the original movement. Shake had a team of soldiers, allegedly state to state. Money was being made, and orders were carried out. It's levels to the squad, with some members being street soldiers and others chiefs. The GDs were definitely nothing to play with though. Members took their titles and commitments to the organization very serious. Any violation was taken seriously. Shake and his team had real mob ties, connecting all the way to Colorado. The feds were trying to build a case though on the GDs and focus on Shake and his squad. Certain events transpired in which the feds were trying to blame Shake and his team. One incident in Colorado, a member was allegedly cooperating with law enforcement, in which allegedly 2 members of the organization was handed down a mission to take care of the business, and the man was hit up. Another alleged situation in Decatur, Georgia, a young man was being accused of hitting up an individual in retaliation for a shooting. The heat was coming down. The 2 men in Colorado were wanted. They eventually got snatched up, along with the young man in Atlanta as well. But the feds were trying to dig deeper and were trying to blame Shake and accusing him of having hitters that were willing to carry out missions for the high-ranking general. They painted the GDs as a vicious organization in which they would do anything to control their areas and keep money flowing and keep members in line. Once the feds hit Birmingham, they swooped up a few members, including putting out a warrant for Shake. He was eventually grabbed up, and prosecutors alleged Shake was doing everything in his power to protect his drug enterprise and to maintain order. At 42 years old, Shake was found guilty and sentenced to 40 years in prison. Some members and people feel as though Shake was railroaded, same as the organization's chairman, Larry Hoover, who has been incarcerated since the early 90s. Growth and Development, from my sources and close friends, is an organization made to progress and push the community to do better. Back in the day, members became lawyers and doctors. To fix the system, we have to work from within. Some feel as though anytime a strong leader comes up from the community, the system finds a way to dismantle the organization. But the Proud Boys and the Klan are still around and considered to be a legit organization. My moral to this story, we gotta stick together and protect each other. It's a bigger war going on than where you from. It doesn't even matter. We all have one thing in common, being black males in America. Together we are unstoppable. The system is a lose-lose. Stay as far away as possible. We can't win. I'm not GD, but growth and development is a thing I feel we all should strive for. Grow and develop our own. Yeah, man. This It's a crazy story. You know what I mean? For y'all that's new to the family, like I said, man, I speak on cases that's already closed. People already got their sentences, you know what I mean, public information. And somebody requested this video. Also, I heard of this organization. I got strong ties to Birmingham. I used to live over there. You feel me? West End, Ansley, Harrytown, Fairfield, Brighton, you name it. You know, I got 3 little sisters born and raised over there. I'm from Baltimore, but I moved down there with my father when I was a little younger for a better life. But I got sent back home to Baltimore because I was getting in trouble. But anyway, a lot of people think coming from up north or coming from other states that Alabama is slow. When they think of Alabama, Georgia, Texas, I guess they think about like people in country towns just riding around. I don't know, but I'm the first one to tell you it ain't nothing like that. You feel me? When I first went down there, I was surprised how they got down. It's just like anywhere else, if not worse. I mean, not to glorify it, but that's just my point, that the world is ghetto. And I do these videos to talk to the youth, not just my city, but I'm trying to talk to the youth all over. In Shake's situation, he got 40 years. So even though he was a chief, a lot of young dudes want to be chiefs. You know, I'm pretty sure if he could turn back the hands of time, he would definitely do things different. Not saying he did anything he's accused of, because like I said, when you a black man out here trying to make moves and you got a position of power, they try to find a way to get you out of there. It happened to all our brothers in power. And back in the day, the GDs, they used to send they members to school to be lawyers, doctors, principals. That's what we need. We got to build so we can have our own banks, our own bread. Right now, we don't own nothing. So I don't knock the gang banging. But I just feel like with that much strength, if the gangs could get together and do something positive, just think how big it'll be. Kind of like what Killer Mike was trying to do with the Crip Cola. And he had a point. If the Hells Angels and the Klan, they can get grants and they consider organizations, why can't we? You feel me? We just got to stop hurting each other, you feel me? I ain't no preacher, but just think about it. Think about if we all get together, Crips, Bloods, whatever, everybody get together and say, man, we all about getting bread and protecting the community. It'll be unstoppable. You know, unfortunately, a lot of people don't think like that. You know, everybody entitled to their opinion, you know, but like I said, man, when we get brothers in positions of power like Shake, it seems like they get them out of there, whether it's trumped up charges or whatever, because a lot of people feel like bro got railroaded, just like they did the chairman. They feel like he ain't do all that. But yeah, man, this the first episode. Y'all be sure to like, share the video. You feel me? I love y'all, fam. Stay tuned. I'm out.